What's up, everybody? Emerald Void here, welcoming you to this first episode of Adventures with an AI. Right now, AI Dungeon is currently initializing, and this is actually the third time I've had to record this. I'm not sure if I'm going to include the other two playthroughs in this video or not. I might upload them as a blooper reel or something like that, because there was some funny moments in that. So maybe I'll do like a blooper episode or something, or maybe I'll upload them in the video. I'm not sure yet. But while this is initializing, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Kratos. Kratos actually submitted this custom prompt, and it's the prompt of the first episode. So the starting prompt, the only thing that I am going to change about his prompt is it says that you are practicing archery when suddenly, and then that's the end of the prompt. I'm actually going to delete this and just start there. I'll have the prompt on screen, and if you would like to submit your own custom prompt, then you can do so by either posting down in the comment section below or checking out the Reddit post that I posted, which I'll have a link for in the description as well. It didn't even give me a prompt. We're just gonna go talk to Zeus. You walk up to Zeus, who sits in his throne. He looks at you for a moment before speaking. Hello, I'm here about my request to become a god. A request? Say yes. I want to prove myself worthy. Very well, he says. What do you need? I want to become a god. I know that I'm not good enough yet, but I want to prove it to you. Ask Zeus what I should do. See if Zeus gives me anything to do. The last couple of times I've played this, he's not, the AI is not really giving me anything to work with, and it's just kind of put us in circles. First of all, I don't think you're good enough yet. Second of all, I think you'll have more success if you try harder. Thirdly, I think you should go see the Emperor. Well, I thought Zeus was like the leader of the gods or whatever, like the top dog. Let's see, talk to Emperor? Question mark? So what do you mean by try harder? Leave to go speak with the Emperor. Oh shit. I want to be a god. I want to prove it to you. So it's basically stuck in the loop here where it won't let me leave the room or do anything. So let's just see if I can get it out of this and like get the AI to give me a tangible quest to do. Let's see. Say I'll do anything. Anything? Almost anything. Okay then, anything. Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. The door closes and you hear Zeus sigh. Well, that was easy. You shrug and continue your way back to the palace. Go speak to the Emperor. You enter the room where the Emperor is sitting. Ah, Zodarak, how can I help you today? I want to be a god, and why would I let you? Well, first off, my name is not that, it is Soluxis. Say, my name is Soluxis, and be, Soluxis, and I should be a god. because I am, let's see, what are we? We're talented. We shoot light arrows because I am worthy. Say, my name is Soluxis, and I should be a god because I am worthy. Yes, I suppose you are right. Well, since you seem so determined, I shall grant you whatever you wish. You feel like you've been punched in the stomach when you realize that you're now a god. Your power has increased tenfold. Well, that was easy. Say to the Emperor, what now? What do we do now that we're a god? Like, now? Nothing, really. Just get out of my sight as quickly as possible. Say, okay, dog. Yeah, okay, dog. Leave the room and go talk to Apollo. Let's go tell Dad the good news. You head to the temple where Apollo is waiting for you. Zodarak, I've heard about your newfound powers. What is going on? So even Apollo doesn't know his own son's name. Say to Apollo, Dad, my name's Soluxis. Don't you know your own son's name? Dad, my name's Soluxis. Don't you know your own son's name? You say that's funny because I just told you that you're not good enough yet. Apollo smiles and nods. Hug Apollo. Let's give Dad a hug. Oh, thank you. Apollo hugs you tightly and kisses you passionately. The kiss lasts for several minutes and you both fall asleep. In the morning, you wake up alone in the bed in the temple. Go talk to Zeus. Let's go see what Zeus is up to. You walk over to Zeus, who is still seated in his throne. Say, I'm a god now. He smiles and nods. He's just like, right, okay. Leave the room and search for adventure. We're gonna go search for adventure. I mean, we've got the powers of a god. So, you spend most of your time wandering around the temple. It's a lot easier than it was when you were a mortal. You find yourself having a lot more fun, though. Do I find adventure? No, unfortunately no. After a few days of wandering, you decide to sleep in one night. When you wake up, you find that you're back in the bedroom from before. Let's see. Who do we need to talk to? It'd also probably be easier if I knew some of the gods. Oh, I know what to do. Go talk to Hera. You walk into the bedroom and see Hera lying on her bed. She smiles at you and holds out her hand. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? She asks again. Ask Hera. Do you have any adventures I could go on? Let's see how it responds to this. It's getting pretty racy in here. Hera laughs. Ask Hera, or say to Hera, is that a no? It's a no. There's a flat out, it's a no. Leave the room Alright, I guess we're just leaving. You exit the temple and wander around the city. Eventually, you come across a tavern called the Blacksmith. You order a drink and sit down. A man walks in and orders a beer. Say to the man, "How's it hanging, mortal?" The last time we did this, it was like it was basically like Percy Jackson. We had cell phones. It was modern day Olympus, but I also had a heart attack on the beach and had to go get a heart transplant that ultimately basically killed me. It's hanging pretty good, actually. I'd say things are looking up for you too. Say, yeah, I guess so. I'm kind of bored and looking for adventure. The man looks at you and shakes his head. Say, what? You don't know of any good adventures to go on? Why will no one give me an adventure? I just want an adventure. I have these new god powers that I want to test out. The man looks at you and shakes his head. Say, what? You don't know of any good adventures to go on? Whoops, that action caused the model to start looping. Try a different action to prevent that. Order a beer. Order a beer. You order a beer and enjoy the company of the bartender. He tells you about some of the people working there and their lives. He mentions that he once worked as a blacksmith himself, but gave it all up after losing his wife and child. Wow, I can't spell resurrect today. I can't spell a lot today. Resurrect. Whoops. Resurrect his wife and child. Let's see if we can do that. The bartender says that he doesn't remember much about his past life other than the fact that he lost his wife and child. He says that he was a miner by trade and had a hard time finding work ever since. He eventually got sick of it and decided to give up altogether. Thought he was a blacksmith. But I guess you could be a miner and a blacksmith. Ask the bartender if there are any quests to do. No one wants to give me a quest. The bartender says that there aren't really quests, but rather there are random events that happen throughout the day. For example, sometimes a merchant will stop by and sell something, or someone might need help with something. Leave the bar. You leave the tavern and go to a nearby street. You pass by many houses and notice that they all look the same. They all have the same basic layout. There's a front door, a back door, a small entryway, and then a hallway leading off to the side. Go to an adventurers. Shit. Adventurers Guild. If anybody has quests, it's got to be the Adventurers Guild. You enter the nearest Adventurers Guild. Inside you see a man sitting behind a desk. He notices you and waves you over. Say, walk over to the man. You walk up to the man and stand beside him. Say, got any odd jobs you need done? I'm gonna ask him if he's got any odd jobs you need done, especially the monster killing kind. The man looks at you and shrugs. Say, I need a job. You quickly grab the man and throw him against the wall. He screams and struggles to get free. You continue to punch him in the face while shouting, "A job! A job!" Okay, I'm so hard up for work that I punched the innocent bystander. Whoops. Give me a job. I wanna shit. I wanna kill monsters. Boop boop. Let's see what it says. Give me a job. I want to kill monsters. The man sighs and gives you a list of jobs. You read through them all and start to think about which ones you want to take. What jobs are there? There are quite a few jobs on the list. Some involve traveling to faraway lands, others involve slaying monsters, and some involve going to the local tavern. You can't decide which ones you want to take. Take the monster slaying job. Not slaying. Slaying job. You agree to the job and set off to slay the monster. You arrive at the location and find that the place is empty, save for a lone figure standing near the entrance. The monster is a giant spider. You approach it cautiously and shoot several bolts at it. So let's see if we can use our new god powers, especially since we already had some powers. Imbue. Bolts with light energy. That was one of the things it said we could do. Imbue bolts with light energy. You fire a bolt of lightning at the creature. The bolt of electricity hits the creature and causes it to explode. The explosion knocks you to the ground, and you feel a burning sensation in your body. You try to crawl away, but the pain is overwhelming. Let's see. What was some of the other stuff that I had? Let me just scroll back up here. Light healing. I'm the god of heat. I am healing. Use my healing powers. Because I have healing powers, because I inherited all the powers of my father. You heal yourself and stagger back to the entrance where you find that the creature has fled. You make your way back to the tavern and tell the bartender what happened. He thanks you profusely and offers you another drink. Take another monster slaying job. This would probably help if I could actually spell monster slaying job. We want to go slay some monsters. It's more monsters. You agree to the second monster slaying job and set off to slay the beast. You arrive at the location and find that the place is empty save for a lone figure standing near the entrance. The monster is a dragon. You approach it cautiously and shoot several bolts at it. Say to the dragon, want to be my friend? How cool would it be to be a god with a pet dragon that you could ride around on? The dragon flies towards you and begins to attack. You attempt to fight it off, but it seems impossible. Its wings beat faster than anything you've ever seen before, and its teeth are razor sharp. You manage to hit it a couple of times, but it regenerates each one. Persuade dragon to be my friend? Question mark. I'm gonna tame this dragon. You convince the dragon to become your friend, and it lets you ride on its back. You fly off into the sky and begin to soar through the sky. Suddenly, you sense a presence nearby. You turn around and see a group of men dressed in black robes approaching you. I thought we were in the sky. Say, what do you want? So we were flying, and then these just dudes pop up in the sky with us. They don't answer you. Instead, they raise their hands and point at you. They seem to be chanting something, and soon a beam of pure white light shoots out from their fingers and hits you. You scream and fall to the ground. Kill them all. Oh, what? No! Let's see if we can reconnect. Kill them. Oh, no. kill them all. Oh, the AI is busy, so let's take a pause right here and see what happens. Alright guys, it looks like the AI has a hang up and it's not going to let me finish the story. But that was pretty fun. I was enjoying that. Sucks that it crashed out on me like that, but yeah, that's going to be it for this first episode of Adventures with an AI. Like I said earlier, if you want to submit your own custom prompt for me to play on the next episode of Adventures with an AI, you can post them in the comments section below, or you can post them on the Reddit post that I'll have a link for in the description. Hopefully going to try to do one of these videos a week, maybe two. It all just depends on my work schedule and stuff. But that's going to be it, guys. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It'd really mean a lot to me. Yeah, links to all the stuff in the description. But yeah, I'm Emerald Void, and before I go, I just got one question for you. Are you feeling nostalgic yet?